And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Up one. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
35.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings. Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did play?
Oh, my goodness. I make a lot more money, Ernie, than I did in my playing days, especially if you consider that all guys do is dunk and shoot threes, and as many threes as I did, oh my God.
Yeah, and I'd be out there getting every rebound and slamming Kenny's bricks for the putback slams, because none of these bigs today want any piece of prime diesel.
So let me get this straight. You would both be amazing. What a shock.
They've been playing very unselfish. I'm telling you, these guys are feeding off the ball movement, and as a basketball fan, it's wonderful to watch, Shaq.
Yeah, no Tyler Ball from them. That's why they're getting the good looks. Get it, Tyler Hero?
Tyler Ball, Hero Ball.
I knew you would understand, Ernie.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Shooting has been good, 54% on this one. Pass to Freak. Floats one up. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Shot's good. That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Numbers at the line for him in this one, 4 of 7.
At the line for one.
And the free throw, no good. Gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Here's Baddest one. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to the Beast. Banks pulls it in. Banks has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Baddest one. Sinks the tray. Baddest one's got 26 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Home team foul. Number 37. Third personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the away team. Number 53. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. one misses. Gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. To the wing, right side. And he drops it in from the low post. 28 points for him.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
To the paint. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
4-3, buries it from 3. Baddest got 31.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor, always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Freak. 24 points for him. 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly, and the 3-pointer goes.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Pass to Baddest from deep. Doesn't go that time. Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Freak. Drops in the layup for 2. 14 points for him. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Here's Baddest Give him 31 now. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The Beast passes to Freak. Banks pulls it in. Gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Left side, Russell. To the right side. Here's Baddest And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Freak. Out to the right wing. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And 1 move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Baddest no good. Gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Pass to Freak. Stripped away. Here's Baddest from outside the arc. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
Here's Freak. 26 points for him. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Freak's got 6 in the quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Battiswan from downtown. The shot no good. Got 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Here's Freak. There's a minute 54 left to play in the third quarter here. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Third team foul. At the line for the away team, number 53. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. There's the 3. And Freak pulls it down. .124 left in the third. And he gets the bucket. Freak's got 8 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Drives to the hoop. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
And that one misses. Gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. The 3 is up. The offensive rebound. Goes up again. And he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 16.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Russell into the lane. Pass to Banks. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. And they're able to recover. 4 on the clock. Nails it from beyond the arc.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Here's Freak. 30 points in the game. Pass to the Beast. Here's Freak. Puts it up from the high post. And the jumper falls for him. Freak's got 10 points here in the second half. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. They lead by 1. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us. We'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Right wing. Pass to Battiswan. Fires for 3. Can't hit that one.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
The beast. Good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Outside Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Here's Freak. Pass to the beast. Banks pulls it in. Banks has got rebound number 11. Driving to the basket. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Battiswan. Fires from deep. Good! Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Outside Russell. From the arc. Nope, 4 for 7 now.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Freak. Here's the floater. Out to the right wing. Banks pulls it in. Banks has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Battiswan, the pass to Banks. There's a screen. Nails it from 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
And now, your dance team.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He told his players he expects more from them at the line, saying, quote, keep drawing fouls, keep getting to the stripe. But when you do, you got to make it count. Not looking to give those freebies away. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Pass to Freak. Clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the trifecta.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Russell, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Pass to Freak. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Third personal foul. first team foul. At the line for the away team, number 24, one shot.
And the free throw, no good. Gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Freak. Pass to the Beast. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Russell with the ball. And he drives in. And then Russell with the dunk. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Home team ball.
Gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Pass to Battiswan. The three. And again for 3.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in. The Beast, good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
From the baseline. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role. When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. The home team on D.
2 minutes.
They lead by 4. Freak can't hit. A minute 53 left in the final quarter. To the wing, right side. Here's Battiswan. Three-pointer. That shot, no good. Gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Freak, guarded by Russell. Pass to the Beast. Six to shoot. To the right side. Here's Freak. No good with a jumper from the wing. Gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Outside Russell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, Russell.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one, and that puts him up 5. Gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Into the lane.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, BA. The clock is theirs to burn.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
To tie it up. And he can't get that one.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
At the line for your home team, Russell, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Great job at the line, and it's now a 2-possession game.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
On the court.
Here's the beast. No good on the quick 3. And they go to the intentional foul.
Number 9, second personal foul, 3rd team foul. At the line for your home team, Russell, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Lets it go from deep. He's off on that one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill.
Then there's Washington. So we're still in the early days here of this season, but Doris, for teams getting a slow start, how worried should they be?
Well, wins and losses. No matter when they happen. So obviously there's always a little concern. But some of this is about, do we have our full contingent of players? Is there anyone that's starting out coming off an off-season surgery? You have to figure out the context of the slow start in order to gauge how concerned you are.
Money, and it's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Pass to Washington. There's the screen, 6 to shoot. And there's the drive, and the layup's good off the glass.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Here's Smooth. Now here is Murphy. Down low. There's the steal. And they're moving it up. Sanders passes to Washington. Here's Money. Smooth with the rebound.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Rain Man. That's tipped. Stolen by Washington. Here's Duncan. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Smooth. Now here is Murphy. Pass to Rain Man. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Murphy can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Sanders against James. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team
Nice
foul.
work to get it inside and
At the line
draw the
for your
contact.
home team, Sanders taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And he can't hit the second. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in.
Murphy.
And the basket by Murphy.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Duncan kicks to Sanders. Pass to Money. The hook. That one misses. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Smooth. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Pass to Money. And he dunks it down.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Here's Smooth. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. It's Murphy outside. Cans it from downtown. Murphy's got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Duncan. 9-point game his last outing. Here's Money. Buries the hook.
Nice form on that hook shot there.
Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Smooth. Murphy, a screen on Duncan. Smooth passes to Murphy. And it's off from 3-point range. Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Money. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your home team, number 20. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Gone 2 of 5 from 3-point land here in the first quarter. Murphy with the ball. He has 6. Here's Rain Man. Can't hit from in close. Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Washington passes to Money. Sanders with the ball. Pass to Washington. They set the pick. Driving in. Whoops, they pick off the pass. On the wing, James. Sanders covering. To the paint. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Number 20, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Pass to Money. He lobs it up.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Rain Man. Fades away. Money with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Duncan surveying the D. Here's Money, and it's blocked, and he stays with it. Sanders passes to Duncan.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Washington finds Duncan. Pass to Money. Out to Duncan. Now Sanders from downtown. Perez with the rebound. Murphy against Washington. They could use a bucket. And it's finished off inside by Murphy. Murphy's got his third basket of the night.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Pass to Money. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Murphy passes to Smooth. Now Murphy. He's got 8.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Here's Duncan. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Money. Misses the layup. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Murphy can't hit. Gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Inside, here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Smooth. There's 10 seconds left here in the opening quarter. There's a good screen. 4 on the shot clock. There's the 3. No good there. And that does it for the first quarter. Up 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
The visitors with the ball, trailing by 4. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, we saw lots of lead changes. I mean, they'd get behind and battle back, then get ahead for a bit, and then give up a few baskets in a row. Ultimately, though, they found themselves on top and got the W.
James is out there with Rain Man. Then there's A-Train. Then there's Smooth. And it's Perez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Washington. He had a 27-point outing in the last game against, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Doing pretty well at 46% from the floor. Here's Smooth. Pass to Murphy. Here's Perez. Here's James. And the rebound goes to Duncan. With confidence, 50% from the field so far. Here's Washington. Misses from close range. Here's Smooth. He's covered by Washington. Pass to Murphy. Jacks up a 3. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Here's Money. It's blocked. And here's Murphy. A 14-point game for him in the win against Charlotte. Takes a 3. And Sanders pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Murphy against Washington. To the inside. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Smooth. Pass to Rain Man. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Now here's Sanders. And it's denied. And they get it back. Shot clock at 6. Back to Duncan. A second chance effort. Pass to Money. To the wing on the left. And here's Washington outside. The rebound by James.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Here's Smooth. Sanders covering. Murphy with the ball. Fires the 3. That's no good. That miss makes him 5 for 11 from the field. Sanders with the ball. Duncan finds Washington. Duncan outside. Pass to Money. Rebound by Rain Man. Rain Man's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Smooth. They set the pick. Can they get it? Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
James against Sanders. Pass to Washington. Here's Money. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Money's got 11 points.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Here's Smooth. 5 points in the game. Knocked loose. Stolen by Washington. Now Duncan. Pass to Washington. Floats one. It's deflected. Here's Smooth. Covered by Duncan. Smooth misses. And here's Duncan. Here's Money. He's guarded by Murphy. Here's the hook. Money, no good.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Pass to Murphy. Here's the 3. And no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Duncan finds Washington. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Murphy with the steal. Over Duncan. Here's James. On Sunday, they'll tip off a road trip in Miami where they'll take on the Heat. And then on Monday.
And you know for that matchup with Charlotte. That's number 9 on the season for them. They should start feeling good about themselves at that point.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now here's Duncan. Pass to Washington. Back to Duncan. And here's Sanders. The 3. Rebound by Rain Man. Rain Man's got his 5th rebound in this one. Murphy passes to Smooth. Murphy against...
Assisted.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. A minute 20 left to play here in the half. There's a screen. Traps in the tray. Washington's got 9.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Here's Smooth. He's got 5. Here with the ball. Now defended by Sanders. If he passes to Rain. Shot clock at 3. From 13. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Duncan outside. Pass to Money. Sanders with the ball. From outside, off the mark.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Smooth passes to Raymond. Puts up a 3. A 3-pointer is right on target.
3.
That's now 8 points for Smooth. Now Duncan. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings.
You take a look at the home team, they're in the top 5, which has shocked a lot of folks. This roster looks great, and then some.
And you have to credit the coaching staff for how well this team has played. Great story all around.
Limiting turnovers has helped. Give their ball handlers props. They've been smart with the decision-making.
They're certainly running the offense well. You know the coaching staff loves to see this. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. A-Train has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Duncan is out there with Washington. Then there's Sanders. And there's Money. Rain Man passes to Murphy. James kicks to Murphy. Over to the wing. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Smooth. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Smooth's got 10 points. around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. They've got A-Train. James is out there with Rain Man. Then there's Smooth. And it's Perez in at the center, locking down the middle.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Duncan, the pass to Money. Back to Duncan. Pass to Washington. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. That's 12 points for Q.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Washington against Murphy. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Smooth. 10 points for him.
You have to love that effort, getting after the basketball, fighting for a possession.
Duncan, the pass to Washington. Duncan outside. Pass to Money. And he finishes nicely on the layup. He's got 13.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Smooth. Over to the left wing. Pass to James to the right side. Here's Rain Man. Now here is Murphy. A three-pointer off the mark.